Alright, you guys, so if you guys' brakes are squeaking, it could just be the dust inside. You may not have to replace the shoes, but in some cases you do. So go ahead and put the bolts in these two little holes if it's not just wiggling off, and it'll eventually come off.
Yeah, that was loud, huh?
That scared me.
Yeah. Like good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
So now it's time for the brake cleaner.
Before you apply the brake cleaner, you definitely want to go ahead and check your brake cylinder. These boots right here are just dust boots, so they're not to seal anything. If you push these seals back and you do have liquid come out like I did right there, that is bad. That means that you do need to go ahead and replace it. It should be bone dry like this one is on this side. There's no leaks coming off of this one. When you apply the brake cleaner, just go ahead and spray it all at once. You can be rough with it. You just want to make sure that all of it is coming off instead of little sprays like this. But yes, you will clean it and then scrub it very well, and then they'll come out clean like this. It is okay to spray the shoes, the retaining spring, and the cylinder, so go ahead and spray that. You also want to spray the drum out, get all the dust off there. If you were in the same position I was and your shoes still had some wear left on them and you were still getting some brake squeak, it was most likely the brake dust inside the drum. So go ahead and clean that out and you should be completely fine to put it back together, and it should just snap back into place. You don't need to put any screws in there or anything.
Look up the lug nut specs. That is 98 plus or minus 10 Newton meters, or 73 plus or minus 7 foot-pounds of torque.
After you figured out the torque spec for the lug nuts, go ahead and lower the car up until there's a bit of pressure on the tires, and then go ahead and tighten the lug nuts in your star pattern.
75 foot-pounds. Nice. No, the star pattern. Solid motion. Nice.
After you're done using the torque wrench, zero it out so the spring inside it does not get worn and eventually break.